Dante Pettis on Thursday, he's still the wide receiver 9 on the week. And I put out a tweet during the summer. I think it was July. Let me see if I can find the tweet real quick. But in the meantime, the question was, who's going to be the wide receiver 2 for the Chicago Bears behind Darnell Mooney? Back on, 7/4. So July 4th, I tweeted, Dante Pettis should be a late round wide receiver consideration. A quote, feels gross, but 16% and 23% target shares last season in his 2 full games. ADP suggests more general optimism for Byron Pringle in this Bears offense, yet 10 of Pringle's 17 games consisted of a single-digit target share. So, Dante Pettis was someone that I took a couple stabs at very late if I was having some Justin Fields stacks in best ball. I think I drafted over like 300 best ball teams this offseason, and Dante Pettis ended up on a couple of the Bears stacks, finishes the wide receiver 9 on the week, despite losing to Washington. 4 receptions, 84 yards and a touchdown, 7 targets, and 7 of Justin Fields' 27 pass attempts. So we're talking a 25-ish% target share for Dante Pettis. And as we know, target share is one of the stickier stats in the NFL among wide receivers. So, 25 to 27% target share for Dante Pettis, that's an eyebrow raise. I'm not saying he's going to be even a wide receiver 3 consideration, but he was like wide receiver 70 in Fantasy Pros, and I think I bumped him up a little bit higher. But Dante Pettis should be a back-end wide receiver 4 consideration moving forward. Eyebrow raise, maybe. This at least makes me raise my eyebrows of, if it's not Darnell Mooney, could it be Dante Pettis? And he was a former second-round pick. Something just didn't click right in San Francisco. One of my first years in Dynasty, actually it was my first year in Dynasty, I was buying into the Dante Pettis hype, and I traded my first-round pick and Will Fuller at the time for Dante Pettis. Right, that is the trade I regret the most, is Dante Pettis. But if he's found his little niche in Chicago, like a deep league waiver wire consideration, Dante Pettis, can't ignore 7 targets and a 27% target share. And even against Washington too. So, not a lot of excitement, but when you're desperate for somebody, Dante Pettis,